Welcome back to the Grambling State Dynasty, guys. Welcome to Philly as our #1 ranked Grambling State Tigers take on the Navy Midshipmen in a national title rematch. And this one got ugly quick. First quarter action, Williams takes the option left, turns the corner, sheds a tackle, and picks up 4. Next play, Brown takes the dive, bounces it outside, turns upfield, then picks up 11. Later on in the drive, Williams with the deep drop, moves to his right, goes to turn around, but meets Caleb Causey and gets sacked. Navy would punt. Tigers take over. Jackson takes the handoff, bounces it outside, cuts back inside, and stumbles ahead for 6. 2 plays later, King drops back, rolls right, hits Walker on the cross. He makes a juke and fights ahead for 10 yards. Later in the drive, King goes back to the air and hits Bobby Smith on the curl. He tries to spin and picks up 15. Next play, King's hot hand continues, hitting Carter on the wheel route, and he picks up 11. Then PJ25 punches in from 2 yards out. Touchdown, Grambling! Tigers strike first, 7-0. After a Navy 3 and out, King drops back and throws a laser to Paxton over the middle, and the speedster picks up 18. Then easily takes a counter right, follows his blockers, turns upfield, and gets tripped up after a 12-yard pickup. Next play, King goes back to the air, hit his big tight end Tim Clark on the outside, and he picks up 17 more yards. Next play, PJ gets going, taking the handoff, bouncing off a couple defenders, getting upfield and gaining 11. 3 plays later, King drops back, rolls to his left, sets his feet and lobs it into the end zone. Smith comes down with it. Touchdown, Grambling! Great pitch and catch for the Tigers. The G-men force another 3 and out, and Jackson is running hard. He picks up 9 more yards. Few plays later, King drops back. He hits Walker on the curl. He cuts back inside, stiff arms, and picks up 21. Later drive, easily takes the handoff up the middle and jumps into the end zone. Touchdown, Grambling! Tigers up 21-0. Navy goes 3 and out and forced to punt. Rogers is back deep to return. He starts left, cuts it back right, and turns up the speed. He gets the corner and gets pushed out after a 38-yard return. Next play, Pierre Jackson finds some room up the middle. He weaves and picks up 13. Then Chris King drops back, rolls to his right, sets his feet, and throws a dot to Walker, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Grambling! Navy goes 3 and out again, and just before the half, King drops back, loads up to go deep to Bobby Smith. Touchdown, Grambling! What a throw from number 12. And that will send us to the half, and it's all Tigers. 35-0. Talk about being clamped. The Tigers D is playing out of their minds, and the Grambling offense looks unstoppable. We jump to the third. Jackson takes the handoff, bounces out left, cuts back inside, and picks up 10 more. 2 plays later, King drops back, hits Will Carter on the outside. He turns up and picks up 18. 3 plays later, King goes back to the air and connects with Walker on the drag. He turns it upfield and gets the first down. Next play, Cody Walker in the game. He hands off to Jackson. He cuts, follows his blockers, and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Grambling! Tigers break 40. The G-men are pitching a shutout, but King makes a big mistake, throwing an interception to Turner, and he returns it and sets up Navy for a field goal. But GSU would get it right back. Jackson takes the rock outside, cuts back inside, muscles ahead for 8. Then King with the 3-step drop and his Walker on the slant. He makes a move and picks up 11. Next play, Chris King hits Jackson on the screen. He follows his blockers, swerves, and could go all the way. Touchdown, Grambling! What a run by the freshman. After another Navy 3 and out, Rogers is back deep for the punt. He starts left, cuts it back right, finds a cutback lane, then breaks to the outside, catches a block, and is gone. Mimi, the Road Runner does it again. Touchdown, Grambling! That's 50 for the Tigers. Backups in the game now. Walker drops back and hits Paxton on the drag. The speedster does the rest. He outruns the entire Navy defense and takes it to the house. Touchdown, Grambling! And that would do it. GSU wins the national title rematch 63-3. Chris King finished 21 of 27 for 299 yards, 4 touchdowns, and that 1 interception. Pierre Jackson had 132 yards and 2 touchdowns, easily chipped in with 63 yards and a touch. Great game for our wideouts. Walker had 6 grabs for 83 yards and a touch. J-Packs had 5 grabs for 111 yards and a score. Bobby Smith had 2 touchdowns, and Pierre Jackson caught his first touchdown of the season. The defense played out of their minds. 10 tackles for Jay West, 2 sacks for Caleb Causey, and an INT for Ken Johnson. Great game for our Tigers, but that death schedule continues. It's time to head out west as our Tigers head to Cali to take on the number 21 ranked Trojans of USC. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. Hit those links down in my description. Follow your boy on Twitter, IG, and Facebook at BigCGatGame. And coming up in the Tigers In podcast, we'll get ready for USC. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.